So it's a perfect day. The roof is open, the sun is beating down on the Rod Laver Arena, and it's not too hot, nor is it too humid. Absolutely perfect. Hantuchova to serve.
Oh.
15-1.
Well, Venus has 3 wins against her opponent, and 2 of them came last year. First one was here at the Australian Open in the round of 32, and then later on also on a hard court at New Haven, just around the time of the US Open.
15-all.
And the first win came in 2001 at Wimbledon. The fascinating thing today is just how much has Hantuchova improved. She's fast rising in the game.
30-15.
It wouldn't surprise me if we saw a few anxious errors from Venus today. She knows how good this opponent can be.
That's the serve.
Just rushing herself a bit there. Oh, right in the corner, pinpoint accuracy. Worth having another look at this. Typical Williams, going for broke.
That's the serve. Deuce.
Yes, have to rush that one. That's how Williams treats her opponents. Forces them into error. Playing here for the 3rd time. The meeting between these two last year came in the 3rd round. Yes, forcing this time Williams into error. And at times she can live at the pace the Williams set and give as good as she gets.
Game.
So a good start by Hantuchova. We'll see how well Venus is serving. Sometimes does start a bit slowly, does Venus?
15 all.
Yes, the weight of shot here too much, forced into error again.
30-15.
Was the great rivalry between the sisters, Serena and Venus Williams, is the sort of central theme of women's tennis at the moment. The fact that this lady was the world #1 has been pushed out of that position
40-15.
and is keen to have it back. She's won 28 titles already at the age of 22. Ah,
40-30.
well, that's what I was meaning about the sometimes slow start. Hadn't played a tournament this year before this one. Venus.
Cain Williams, 1 all.
But allowed an easy finish to the game with that rather extravagant error. Hantuchova played in Sydney the week before this event, where she reached the quarterfinals. Lost there to Davenport.
$15 love. $15 all.
Well, Nigel Sears, her coach, has been trying to get her to be a little less impetuous, to work a little bit longer in the rallies and wait for the right ball on which to unload.
$15-30.
And here is Venus threatening her opponent, perhaps a little bit lucky that that ball didn't fly out from the top of the net.
$15-40.
And again, not really moving her feet, trying a half volley from the baseline, the sort of thing Andre Agassi does so well. But it's caused 2 break points.
Cain Williams.
The first break,
Williams leads by 2 games to 1.
and Williams all business now. Hantuchova really made a few too many errors there.
Thank you. At first serve.
Threatening position she's adopting. Well, that was
15.
that was part of the reason for the double fault, that her opponent was well inside the baseline, daring her to serve it deep. And Hantuchova there again. Oh dear.
15 all.
Well, that's what I meant about Nigel Sears wanting it to work, not being as impetuous as that, going for too early a winner, but waiting for a more suitable occasion on which to unload. Lovely angle.
(15-30).
Well, that is picking the right ball. This was too short and too slow by Venus. Paid the penalty. Well, this is the one that does the damage. All she can do is scoop it up, and an easy ball to put away. Oh.
30-40.
Double fault, just long. Well, here's a chance for Hantuchova to break back. Oh, wonderful tennis from Hantuchova. She's broken back.
Cain.
Terrific rally. And again, the angle decisive.
2 against all.
Worth having another look at the way it ended. But despite breaking back, she was broken herself again, so that Venus Williams at 5-4 is now serving for the set.
No. 15 love.
Yes, you can't understand how she makes errors like that. Well, she's very ambitious. She takes the ball early. Changing the direction over the high part of the net is hazardous.
(15 all).
Well, that is the only flaw in Venus Williams' game. Her second serve at times. Well, she first of all serves quite a number of double faults, but at times it is vulnerable to attack.
30-15.
Not the first one. 194, that one. One of her quicker ones. Oh, yes. It's the way to take the early ball. Use your opponent's pace.
40-15.
Just block it back. You'll see it happen here. Look. No backswing. Just straight through the ball. Set point. Hantuchova. Again, the threatening position look for Hantuchova. And it worked.
Juice.
Letting Williams know that if the ball wasn't really deep, she'd thump it, and she did. This time, Venus guilty of trying too much too soon in the rally, not preparing the way. So here is a chance for the break. Oh, what a pity. It was the perfect shot to try because Venus had closed right in on the net, but just too long. Well, that would have been 5-all. Instead, deuce. Just one big earring, look.
Advantage Williams.
Annoyed with herself for another unforced error. So here again, Williams at set point. I wonder she's not unbalanced with that one earring. Well played. Venus guilty of coming in on a ball that wasn't deep enough. Have a look at this. When she decides to come to the net, and here it goes, it drops just halfway between the service line and the baseline, giving Hantuchova plenty of time for the pass.
Advantage Williams.
And once again, a lofted drive, like the lob, falls long. Williams once more at set point. Oh, she's missed.
First set.
There it goes.
Williams 6-4.
The hotly disputed set. And Williams takes it 6-4. Well, she'll look back on that as some opportunities missed. The unforced errors, 12 for Hantuchova, 17 for Williams, who has been spraying them a little bit today, but she has hit 13 winners, and that is what really matters. Here she is serving in the second set. She's already broken the Hantuchova serve, trying to consolidate.
15-1.
Oh, well played. Well, there aren't many women who have the ability to do this,
15-all.
but Hantuchova is certainly one of them, standing in early. Learned her tennis at the Bollettieri Academy, where they encourage you to stand up on the baseline and take early balls with power. All the family of Hantuchova
15.
played tennis, her mother and father, and her brother, who's a student. Well,
30-all.
this could be interesting. Williams being forced into some errors in this period of the match. That's the trouble. She always has one of those up her sleeve. 2-0-1. That's why the crowd is getting a little bit excited. That's her fastest serve at the Australian Championship. She served one last year, I think it was something like 196, but she's broken 200. Not this time. And there's Orosina, her mum,
Deuce.
always at courtside when they're playing, the girls. Serena too was there. Oh, well played. Now that is a tough shot. It looked easy, didn't it? But believe me,
Advantage Williams.
the control on that was just phenomenal. Point for 5-3.
Deuce.
The Achilles heel of the Venus-Williams game, that second serve again. Letting her down 5 now, double faults.
Advantage Williams.
A rally that was promising much and delivering nothing in the end. Good defence from Venus. So once again, a point for 5-3.
Cain Williams.
Well, what a pity for Hantuchova. Keeping things close, but Venus with the edge all the time. 1 point away from a place in the semi-finals. She reached the semi-finals in 2001 and was a quarter-finalist in 98, 99 and last year, so Oh, goodness me. What a lethal drive volley.
Love 15.
Don't try that at home. You might kill someone. Oh yes, a little bit lucky perhaps that she had extra time after the ball had hit the net, but luck plays a part in most matches.
13.
Nothing that Hantuchova could do about this.
Yeah, first set.
Ooh, she thought she'd hit a
15,
win.
30.
Just missed a good call there. Yes, clear of the line. Again, caught by one of those angles.
First set.
Oh, that is a terrific shot. And that's enough to break your heart. She's so quick and athletic. Very few other women in the world could have got this. Perhaps her sister Serena. But Hantuchova entitled to think that she'd made a winner. Instead, it's match point now for Venus. And a threatening position here. It's worked.
2 sets to love, 6-4.
And the broad smile on the face of Venus as she runs forward tells it all. She's delighted. 6-4, 6-3, a little over an hour and a quarter. And for the second time into the semi-finals here in Melbourne. But she has yet to win this Grand Slam, and that is her quest.